President, we have order, please.
Please take your conversations outside the chamber.
In a few minutes, the Senate is going to vote on the Republican partisan status quo bill. It's a partisan status quo bill. The Republican CR was the wrong option for America a week ago. It remains the wrong option today because it does nothing, absolutely nothing, to solve the biggest health care crisis in America. As we speak, tens of millions of Americans are getting letters in the mail informing them that their health care premiums are about to shoot up by an average of 114%. For a working-class family that needs health care, this is a huge increase. It's going to dramatically hurt them. And our Republican colleagues want to do nothing about it. 4 million people are about to lose coverage. 24 million people will see their health care costs go up. And even if you don't have ACA, the insurers are going to raise rates on you because they're getting so much less money because of all the cuts my colleagues made. This is a crisis. Now, I know the leader is going to show a poll that says that Democrats will be blamed for the shutdown. There are many more polls that show Republicans are blamed. The question in that poll is biased. Biased. In the New York Times, but it's biased. If you turn the That's true. I don't always believe the New York Times. You can be sure of that. Neither do you. Okay. But in any case, here's a poll from Morning Consult today. 75% of Americans support extending the tax premium credit. 63% of Republicans support it. And 45% of voters say they'll blame Republicans in Congress for a government shutdown. Only 32% blame Democrats. It's natural that people understand that Donald Trump and the Republicans want to shut down and Democrats do not. We need to deal with this health care crisis now, not later. But the Republican bill fails to do that. I urge my Republican colleagues instead to join with us, work in good faith to keep the government open, keep costs down. This is a totally partisan bill. Not once were we approached about what our input should be. When I was Majority Leader, 13 different times we passed CRs. Why? Because every single one of those 13 times we negotiated with Republicans to keep the government open. We still want to have those negotiations today. Democrats remain ready to get to work to negotiate a bipartisan agreement, a truly bipartisan agreement to keep the government open. But we need to fix our health care system now. We need to stop premiums from going up dramatically. We need to be on the side of the American people because they are on our side in terms of getting this health care crisis fixed, one created by the so-called big, beautiful bill, which they now want to change the name because they know it's so unpopular. In fact, Republican leaders are saying, don't talk about health care because they know that we are on their side and the Republicans are not. The issue can't wait. It must be dealt with now, not in November, when it'll be too late. The Republican CR is silent on health care and the wrong option for the country. It's as simple as that. Yield the floor.